Welcome to this week's Intuition Insight for week of the 1st of May 2023. I'm Ruth Ann Richards. I'm the creator of the Intuition Connection, and each week I post an Intuition Insight to help us stay connected to our intuition for the week ahead, because I believe that when we're connected deeply to our intuition, we feel empowered, life is easier, and I would love more people to feel that way. The Intuition Insights are usually an oracle message, which is where it is today, and it's from my own oracle that I've created called Reclaim Your Intuition. So here's our Intuition Insight for the week ahead, and it is intellectual belief. So it's from the belief voice of Reclaim Your Intuition. So the belief voice is around the deep held beliefs that we have that we've stopped questioning and actually might not be in our best interests anymore. And the actual message of this one is intellectual belief. And we have an old-fashioned barometer in this image, and it has victim, intellectual belief. Here it has maybe, and here it has soul belief. But this message, specifically about intellectual belief, is asking you to think about this week, should you wish, all the things that you've learned through your lifetime, however old you are. So it's things through formal education, things you have read, things you have watched on programs, TV, films, and things from your childhood, things that you've been told. So, for example, when we're small children, we get told about the Easter Bunny and Santa, and it's, a bit sad when we find out those things are not real. But what intellectual beliefs are you holding on to? And we're talking about intellectual beliefs so we can test it against our soul belief. So, for example, did you have to go to Sunday school when you were little, but now as you're older, you don't resonate with a religion anymore, yet there's something in there that still keeps you attached to going to certain services or believing certain things about the world? It may be something different to religion. It may be related to what your family told you about yourself. Were you the clumsy one? Were you the funny one? Were you the clever one? Were you the one that was never going to amount to any good? Were you the one who's never, going to fulfill your potential? Because sometimes in families, there's this idea that sticks around for ages that we can't shake. So what intellectual beliefs did you grow up with that now when you think about it, just don't make sense to you? And it's even small things like my mum used to say money doesn't grow on trees. Well, obviously money doesn't grow on trees, but that was a sense of we had lack in our family, that there wasn't money for things that would have been fun. So is that still ingrained within your intellectual beliefs as an adult? Or do you believe actually, money doesn't grow on trees, but that doesn't stop you from having an abundant life? There's different ways to bring money and abundance into your life. So those things that we're told that kind of just stay with us and they've had an impact on us. So it's just time to allow those to float around your head this week and to tell yourself a different story. If you know it's no longer true, and if you no longer it's not right for you, it's time to say, yeah, that's not for you anymore. So for example, the money doesn't grow on trees is, the example of lack, particularly financial lack in a family, and why parents may say that. And we're not judging anyone and we're not blaming anyone for what they said or did. That's how it was. We accept that state. But we know now through our intellectual belief and also through what we feel in our soul that we can create abundance. So just notice and allow those things to float around your head this week, and maybe something will come to you that, you are frequently told as a child and you go, yeah, I can let go of that now. I don't need that thought or feeling in my life anymore. And maybe it's something you've learned that you've clung on to, something from formal education that you learned through a course, through reading a book that someone once told you. And you've hung on to it in a long time and you kind of now feel it's not right. That doesn't sit with you anymore. It's okay to change your beliefs as you learn different things and as you understand the world differently. It's completely okay. And that's really what this message is about. It's about knowing it's okay to be different. It's okay to change your mind about things. It's okay to change an opinion and belief when you get different information. I'm not going to say more information or better information. When you get different information, you can choose to think differently. So be careful this week as well of the information that you're taking in, that you're intellectually taking in, that's stimulating your brain. Because if it's not stimulating you in a way that's positive, move on and find something that is. Find something that excites you and stimulates you, stimulates your intellectual mind this week. So, as you move into this week, I wish you a wonderfully intuitive week. Remember, no blame, shame, and judgment about things told as a child or things that you learnt through formal education. It's just acknowledging, noticing, being aware of it, and then choosing to believe something different, choosing to intellectually believe something different. And you have the choice to change your mind. You have the right to change your mind when you know different things. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Take care. Bye.